mind ketchup.
It's ketchup, though, you know?
Yeah, ketchup's fine. I could put it on stuff and like be cool with it.
Can you say it again?
Ketchup.
See?
See what?
You're saying ketchup.
That's what it is. It's
ketchup.
Oh, here comes Mr. Word Police.
It's not word police, so you just say it wrong. It's
No,
ketchup.
I don't. Why is it the way that I say it incorrect? Ketchup. Period.
It's like you're saying it right sometimes, and then other times you're like saying
I'm
it
going to
wrong.
have some ketchup on my hot dog.
See, that was so
I am
wrong.
going to have ketchup on my rice. I am going to have ketchup with my chicken nuggets.
It's ketchup.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
It's whatever the fuck I want it to be.
You like ketchup on your rice.
I've had it on my rice. It's not bad. There was like a point in my teenage years where I got bad nosebleeds for no reason. And I got one really bad one time, and I covered like multiple paper towels with blood, like drenched.
Okay.
So I heard my sister pulling up to the house. So I laid on the floor. I covered
Are
my
you
face.
fucking insane?
I covered my face in the paper towels and wiped a knife with it and put it next to my face.
Frankie! You did that?
Yeah, it was pretty sick. It got her. She was terrified.
Bro, yeah, you fucking created a murder scene, you psychopath. How old were you?
15, 16.
Bro, you can like traumatize people like that.
Well, she found out it was a joke, so
Did she just scream?
she was like, "Oh my fucking, what the fuck?" And I started like, she saw me laughing, so I like stood up. I was like, "Gotcha."
I would have just socked you as hard as I could, dude.
Kicked me in the face.
Bro, I would have punched you as hard as I could. That is an insane. You wiped the blood on the knife. This kid's a psychopath, dude.
Also, gotta say,
Sending food back?
no, don't even bring it up. Don't even bring it up. Don't even bring it up.
I'd rather get salmonella and keel over and die in the bathroom of the restaurant.
I can
I'm not
understand
sending it back.
to a super, super, super specific degree. But like, for instance, I get my steaks cooked medium rare. If it comes a little undercooked or a little overcooked, I'm eating it.
Right in
It's
here.
okay. No, but if it comes and it has a used condom on top, then I'll send it back.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
But if there's a human finger, I may just move it out of the way.
If we're going to be Lion King characters, I am Scar, 1,000%.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean?
You're not Scar.
Who are you?
I'm fucking Simba.
You're more like fucking Timon.
You're Zazu,
You're a
dude.
little twink.
No, you're Zazu. That little
Zazu!
the stupid bird.
A British bird?
Yeah,
I'm not a British bird. I'm
That's
fucking...
right.
Bro,
He's a toucan. He's a toucan.
that's a bird, Joey.
I know that that's a bird.
You don't think I would be Scar? I
No
think
way.
realistically, you're Timon, I'm Pumbaa. Let's be honest. Let's call it how it is.
Ooh, that's actually good.
I think that's
like
a good
that.
one. So did you hear what happened at the Philly Stadium?
No.
They had dollar hot dog night, and it turned into a food fight of people tossing hot dogs across the fucking...
That's fire.
People were saying,
I
sending
wanna
this
have
like,
a food
what an atrocity. Bro,
It's a food fight.
do you know how bad a 30-year-old man wants to be involved in a food fight?
Do you know how badly I want to get pegged with a hot dog? That was so crazy that I said pegged too. That was so crazy that I said pegged out of all the words. I tried to not do that too. Like I knew that I was saying hot dog, so I wasn't paying attention to the pegged, and I just said it. I was like, all right, well.
I don't know why people are so like hot and bothered by Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, I'm not my type.
He's too skinny.
He's not for me.
He's too skinny and takes it too serious.
I just want to go like this to his wrist.
I do too.
He seems like a really cool guy, though.
I'm
I will
sure
say
he
that.
is. He seems like he is.
Seems
but,
cool.
but
I'm not gonna. But it's not. For
It's
me.
not for me.
I'd like to hang out, but I'm not gonna.
It sounds like
Cuddle
he's the
you.
type of guy that starts and ends his day with poetry, and it's just not for me.
Well, he's just so like. You know what I
I
mean?
kind of know exactly
Like,
what you
he's
mean.
just like-
like
He's just.
he's just like
When I
here.
think of Timothy Chalamet, I think of like.
Yeah,
He just feels like this.
I'm right there with you. He like his head looks like home plate.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I got it.
That's right.
A dancing queen.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Yo, wait, hold on.
Wait a second.
At the same time,
ABBA.
at the same time, we're like only 17.
ABBA.
Not in New York, babe.
Yeah, well, we're in ABBA. It was 2 guys, 2 girls, right?
Well, I don't know, bro, but it doesn't matter. Dancing queen, only 17. Get her out of the fucking club.
Dancing queen lyrics.
Yeah,
Nothing about her age outside of the part that she is
17.
just 17.
Right. Missing the mark.
It is getting a little weird, though. Very weird. You're a teaser, you turn them on, leave them burning, and then you're gone. What the fuck?
Song was so good until 5 seconds ago. Marge Simpson. She's tough, so she runs a tight ship, and she holds you accountable, and I like that about her. And there's something about her voice that I kind of enjoy, too. A little raspiness.
So that was going to be my biggest offense for not picking her.
Nah.
Because if I had to hear my mom talk to me like this, unbelievable.
Holy shit, dude.
First time I've ever done that.
Dude, say anything.
I wouldn't be able to
do the Marge Simpson. Oh, my God.
Homie. Whoa!
Dude, you're good at that.
I'm not a fan of The Simpsons that much. I am shocked I did that well.
That was fucking insane.
Listen, every now and then you stumble into...
My tits are waiting for you. Say
Why-
that.
why-
Just go.
Why are you covering your ears?
Oh, no.
My tits are waiting for you.
Oh, my God, dude. Does your person look like they have a bush?
Ooh! No.
They don't have a bush.
Like waxed, head to toe.
Oh. Okay, well, Daniel's gone.
Yeah, Daniel's got that scruffy,
Carmen looks like she's got a cool landing.
Carmen is a cool name.
Jordan's gone. Amy's gone. She's bushed. David's gone. He's lazy.
He's lazy. Put head to paper. You could figure this out. It's not that hard.
That's not the expression. Pen to paper.
Head to paper.
Head to paper? Explain why that would make any sense.
If you
put your head on a piece of paper.
If you put your thought on the paper.
No, put pen to paper. Start writing. Figure it out.
No, you put the thoughts in your head on the paper.
You don't, Frank. It's not put your head to paper.
Yes,
it's put
it is.
Pen to paper.
No.
It's put pen to paper.
No, it is not.
So you can start writing it out. What would you putting your head on a piece of paper do?
Your thoughts are in your head, Joey.
How do you get your thoughts out?
You put them on the paper. It's a
How did you take notes in college like this?
I heard the story of this penguin lost, because penguins are one of the animals that mate for life.
They love, yeah.
They're
love
lovers. Hard. He lost his partner, and it was his lifelong partner, and he didn't understand that she was dead. So they had to show him his dead partner. No. Yeah. And then he was so stricken with grief, he went into a depressive state, and his crew of penguins, what are they called?
His homies.
His homies of penguins, in solidarity, sang to him. Yeah, dude. Isn't that sad? Isn't that so heartbreaking? Isn't it so sad? Penguins.
Oh no, you got
singing.
me, bro. You got me. I could legitimately cry right now.
Yeah, penguins singing to mourn. Sydney Aquarium filled with song after seabirds mourn the death.
No.
Bro, I want to cry right now, dude. Peeps are delicious and deserve their place in the top tier of Easter candy.
Yo, they're fucking trash.
What's better than a peep on Easter? And I know where you're going next, Joey. Guess what?
No.
Guess what, you son of a bitch?
Okay. Say it.
I'm gonna do it.
If you say what I think you're gonna say, I swear to God, I'm gonna be real mad.
I'm letting you know. I'm winding this son of a bitch up.
Yeah.
I'll say it once. I'll say it again. Starburst jelly beans are worse than Jelly Belly jelly beans. They fucking suck.
Starburst jelly beans are bad? Yeah,
I never said that. They're worse than Jelly Bellies.
What is that?
That's the regular brand, bro.
No, they're not.
The one with the Jelly Bellies, when they have watermelon, blueberry, fucking cherry, strawberry, dude, pina colada, popcorn.
Oh, look, Tutti Frutti.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Oh, delicious, Joe. What are you gonna get? Fucking red? What's red flavor from Starburst jelly beans, bro?
Cherry, you stupid bitch. I used to think that people who got vasectomies didn't come. Nothing would come out.
I'll tell you someone who recently thought that about a month ago.
You?
Yeah. I don't know this stuff. It's one of those things that unless you ask, you don't know.
thought that you would just have sex and then nothing would come out, but you'd be like, oh, that feels like a cum.
That's one of the questions I asked. You thought that? Yeah. That's one of the questions I asked the urologist.
Wait, hold on. You asked a doctor.
I said, so what comes out when I feel like... I didn't know if it was just nothing or if it was dust or some shit.
I love how you said, what comes out?
Well, I don't know.
What do you say?
Why are you getting on me for not knowing this?
This is psychotic, dude. You're 30.
I was like, so what comes out? And he was like, what?
A thing that I like, expiration dates being my birthday.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, you like that shit too, don't you?
I'm not.
You pick up a pack of cookies and it's
February 25th.
Whoa.
That's me.
I'll do it. Yeah. When these nurses come in, bro, they ask the same 20 questions. There's like different people poking you and prodding you, and they're always asking like, what's your name, confirmed birth date, stuff like that. And I think I made the nursing staff believe that I was just like some like real piece of shit, like asshole.
Okay.
The nurses had asked questions to Becca as she's getting poked and prodded. And one of the ones that they asked a bunch of times was, what was the last thing you ate? The nurse goes, Becca's having a contraction. You could tell. You could see it on the screen and in her fucking face. She's doing the contraction face. She's doing the... Mm-hmm. And the nurse goes, what was the last thing you ate? And I step in. You know how like in like movies and TV, there's like the abusive husband?
Yeah.
And
she's fine.
I like stepped in because I knew she was having contractions. So I said, I was like, bagel, 9 a.m. this morning or whatever. And I thought they said what type. So I go, cinnamon raisin, lightly toasted, little bit of cream cheese on it.
What did they say?
Bro, everyone is like, what the fuck?
What did they say though?
I think they asked like what time,
or
some shit. So the anesthesiologist goes, Dad, take a walk.
What?
I got kicked out of the room. And when I got back, Becca was like, they were asking me like if I'm safe at home. Because me answering made them like the nurses were like, oh yeah, okay, get out.
Do you even like cinnamon raisin bagel?
The story is a woman is suing Disney of all people.
Oh, I mean, sue them. They got all the money in the world.
Listen, you come for the king. You best not miss. She went to Disney and is filing a lawsuit against them for damages about $50,000. Wow.
Yeah, $50,000 for Disney. It's Disney, baby.
Go.
$5 million at least.
Come on, go up.
$50K.
They make that a second.
You know what she probably thinks? Like, I could definitely get $50K because like $50K is nothing at Disney. So they're probably like, whatever, just give it to her.
I guess so. But she, on a trip to the water park, went down the 214-foot Humunga Cowabunga water slide.
That's not the name.
Yeah. She went down and she claims that as a result of the speed, height, and everything, it caused a massive wedgie that caused vaginal laceration and protruding bowels.
She got a wedgie on a water slide and her asshole fell out and it cut up her butt.
It fucking basically just like unzipped her from front to back.
Oh my God,
dude. That's terrifying. But let's put that aside because this is a comedy podcast.
Can we just say something? Great marketing. I want to go on the Cowabunga.
Dude, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now everyone in the world is going to be lining up for that Humunga Cowabunga. Fiji water. It's from the mountains of Fiji?
I don't know.
I don't know where that is.
I think it's just one mountain.
I
Mount
swear.
Fiji? Oh, that's Fuji. Good night.
Are they different?
Fiji and Fuji?
I honestly
Mount Fuji.
Mount
is
Fuji
different
from
than
Pokemon.
Fiji. What?
Mount Fuji from Pokemon.
No, from the Earth. Just regular Earth, real Earth.
Hold on. Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji
is a real place
on Earth,
not from Pokemon.
Mount Fuji. Mm-hmm. You didn't know that was a thing?
I if I'm being truly honest and true to the man that I am, no, I did not.
It's in Japan. You're married to the love of your life. It's always the love of your life, so it's high stakes. So it's the love of your life. You come home, you're slightly drunk. Not hammered. You're slightly drunk.
Okay.
And you looked through the window and you see like the neighbor is in there and you don't know why.
No, what are they doing there?
Well, what are they doing there? So you're a little confused and you're a little scared.
Yeah, this is tough.
I'll be the love of your life.
Yes.
Okay, ready? Action.
What's up?
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. We're just talking.
What's up, dude? I didn't know you're here.
Am I him too? Okay.
No. Do you want to be?
No, I don't.
Right.
Nothing. How was work?
Oh, all right. You know, well, I didn't.
Are you drunk?
What?
Are you drunk?
No, I had like 3 beers.
Okay.
What are you guys talking about?
No, Jake was just talking about the kids and whatever. I invited him in just for some coffee or whatever.
I told you what would happen. I told you what would happen.
What are you doing?
What needs to be done? Our Father who does art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Yeah. Well, it's not that who does art. He doesn't do art.
Our Father who does art in heaven.
Frankie, you think it's our Father
because
who does art in heaven? Arts and crafts?
But then why would they say art?
Because they're fucking old, stupid idiots.
Jokes aside, so are you 100% sure that it's that I'm not correct here.
Frank, I'm confirmed. Our Father, who art in heaven.
What the fuck does that mean? Who art?
He art. There you art. And you art over there.
But that doesn't make sense. You are over there.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
So he's doing art. Exactly. Thank you.
No. Well, how is that confirming art?
Since I've stopped snoring, my daughter has now been sleeping like kind of almost through the night.
Oh, so you were keeping her up. This kid's coming in complaining. My daughter's horrible. She doesn't sleep. I don't know what it is. It's you. You snoring fuck.
Bro, I would wake up in the mornings and Becca would be like, I would tell Becca, I'm like, I'm losing my fucking mind.
What about
this girl
her?
doesn't fucking sleep. I know, Becca, but like me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
She's not on the show.
Right. It's just,
me.
Forget a woman. Forget the woman.
Forget the mother whose hormones are just going all over the place.
And she can't sleep because her fucking husband's beside her.
Give an honest rating to yourself.
I already know what it is.
Looks,
No,
personality.
you're talking about just looks.
Give me just looks.
What am I just looks?
Yeah.
7.2. With upside.
You're ridiculous.
7.2 with upside.
You're ridiculous.
I can get to like a 7.8.
You're
in
ridiculous.
The summer.
I've seen you wear too many fucking towel shirts. Like you're a good looking guy. You know you're at least an 8.8. At least.
That's insane.
On a soft day.
No.
On a soft day.
I've seen some hot motherfuckers walking around. And I'm
Who?
like, fucking hot men. I don't
No,
know.
Joey, there's not that many hot guys like you.
No.
I'm telling you.
I like that you're complimenting me, but I feel like your scale's off.
My scale's not off.
I feel like you haven't seen enough hot guys.
I would say you have the looks, and your personality sucks.
Whoa!
I would say it sucks a little bit.
There's no way.
I would say because you just sit here and you gaslight me and make the world think that I'm sucking on wieners and stuff.
No, first of all, you.
I would say my looks,
Yeah.
generously 6.3.
Oh, and I'm humble. Is that true? Like bodies just fucking stiffen up?
Yeah, it's called rigor mortis. Your body stiffens up.
But does it happen every single time?
I think when people die, it stiffens up for a period of time, yes. There's rigor mortis, liver mortis, which is...
When your liver gets hard.
No. Liver mortis.
Oh, when you're hard and alive.
No.
Oh, you're living inside of a...
No. It's when you die, your blood pools in the position in which you died.
Oh, like when your hands get black and shit?
No. So if you die laying face down
Yeah.
and you're left like that, the blood will pool on this side of your body.
Got it.
So that's how they can tell what position people had died
Nice.
sometimes. And then algor mortis, which you know what that one is, right?
Al Gore?
Algor mortis.
Alga Mortis.
Yeah,
I know Albus Dumbledore.
you do know that.
Alga Mortis is like something about an algorithm.
No.
You die on social media.
No, when you die, your body's internal temperature drops. I think it's like 15 degrees every hour or something like that.
Get mad cold. That's why it's like I get cold.
Well, that's why they could be like, they can look at a body and be like, oh, the body's 20 degrees, it's 20 degrees cooler, which means it's been here and died maybe for like an hour and a half.
Oh.
You see?
Bro, you're serving like education.
I got you,
today.
babe. Listen, I went to school for this shit. I got my education in this shit.
Yeah. Thanks for telling us about the Mortis brothers or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Morty boys.
The Morty boys. Are you waking up a lot to pee?
Maybe once. Well, I also wake up multiple times because I have a
Children.
screaming fucking 7-month-old.
Yeah.
Who is just ruthless.
You just put it outside.
I'm not putting my 7-month-old daughter outside to sleep for the night.
All right.
How about Uncle Joey comes over and you hang out with her from the hours of 8 p.m. until 8 a.m.?
Would you allow me to do that?
Yes.
You're a bad parent. I just told
Wait,
you
whoa,
to put.
whoa,
I just told you.
That hurts.
Okay, I just told you I was gonna put. You should put your kid outside. Then you went. Do you want to watch her? I said yeah. Then you're like yeah. You're gonna trust the guy who's gonna put your baby outside?
A woman gave birth through artificial insemination and used her son's.
By accident?
No, I think.
Oh, ew. On
I think
purpose.
on purpose, and I think there was like a quote. It was somewhere in like South America. I think I could be mistaken because I didn't have it pulled up for the show, and I'm sorry. Please don't fire me. But she had said something along the lines of like, "I love it even more because I see it and I can see my son's eyes in it."
Lady.
It's like that's a double meaning.
Wait. That's crazy when you think about it. Hold on.
Isn't that fucked up?
Because you gave birth to this kid, and are giving birth to the kid's kid.
But now it's your kid, so it's your.
What does that kid look like?
Well, probably like Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddie.
What's your favorite potato chip?
My favorite chip or my favorite type of like flavor chip?
That's legit the same question.
No, flavor is sour cream and onion. My favorite chip, period, is Dipsy Doodles.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Tell him, baby.
Yeah.
Let him
That's
go.
the worst fucking
Wait,
like
what?
answer of all time. Your favorite chip is Dipsy Doodles?
How is that the worst chip of all time? That's the best type of chip.
That chip is such legit fucking garbage. I can't even.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I legitimately.
How is it the best? People love Fritos. And what's the best way to make
Fritos are
Fritos
trash, too.
are better is put them in a zigzag chip.
Dude,
You're 100% serious that you think Dipsy Doodles are the worst chip.
I'm hoping you're joking.
Please tell me that you're going to say
Bro.
something like fucking honey barbecue, you fucking
When
loser.
I open up the bag to Dipsy Doodles, I feel like it's taking air from me. Like the smell sucks so much that I feel like I can't breathe. Like I'm like, what is that?
Bro, it's perfectly salty. It has a nice consistency to it. It's a corn chip.
And it's a childish name. Dipsy Doodle? What are we at the circus? Be an adult.
Always chug your first beer. No one ever applauded someone who savors a drink.
Funny you say that with that beer.
Well,
Always chug your first drink?
well, hold on. Now I got to live by it.
Okay.
Because, now tell me what you think that means as I chug this.
Okay. Oh, Frankie! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Bro. What is wrong? I feel like more beer came out of your mouth than you put in it. How was that?
I'm so sorry.
I thought you were going to hold on to that, you fuck.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know how to help you.
What is wrong with this kid? You are the boy that I fell in love with at the age of, hold on.
No, keep going. I'd like to know about this as well.
I just want to make sure that you never forget me and always keep me around and love me as hard as I love you.
As hard.
That's it. That's all it is.
How hard do you love me?
Pretty hard now that I think about it.
Put it in like how much pressure?
Like
If you had to compare it to like an animal sitting on me, that's a lot of like how heavy?
blue whale,
1
million.
That's pretty hard.
That's what I feel about you.
Thanks.
Love you.
Um,
She's calmed down. I go, Ruby, listen, I want to talk to you for a sec. I'm sorry I had to be mean, Daddy. I don't like being mean, Daddy. You need to use the potty. Everyone uses the potty. Ruby goes, it's okay. It's okay, Daddy. I was like, see, now I'm nice, Daddy. I'm sorry. She goes, I want black Daddy. What? I go, you're I swear to God. I go, what? You want back Daddy? She goes, no. I want black Daddy. And I was like, black? And she goes, yes, I want black Daddy. And I go, who's black Daddy? She goes, like black Daddy. Black Daddy with the special tongue. And I go, so Becca gets home, and I go, weird question. Ruby asked for black Daddy. And she's like, what? Becca starts getting freaked out. She's like, because Becca believes in she's more of a spiritual person than I am. So she immediately goes to like fucking.
Oh, demons.
She goes, Ruby, who's Black Daddy with the special tongue?
I'm Black Daddy.
Imagine. Yeah. We realize Miles and Ruby share a room. And Miles loves Legos. He did one that was Venom. So above Miles's bed is a Venom Lego, and his tongue is out and curled. Mm-hmm. So we go, Ruby, is that? And she goes, that's Black Daddy with the special tongue. The coolest letters.
Okay.
Z.
I like it.
It zigs. It zags.
Does it zag?
It zigs one way.
What is zig?
1.
What is that?
2.
It's diagonal.
The first zig is a zig.
No,
the
but
second is a zag, and
No,
then
but
it goes, and then it reverts.
But are they just acute triangles? Is that a zig?
That is a right line, right? A right triangle.
That's an L, Frankie.
Yes, but I'm saying like that's a right angle there, a 90 degree.
Show the crowd. Nice.
Right?
Yes.
But if you turn it, it's a zigzag. Because if I do another one and I look at it like that,
be careful because we're getting we're getting awfully close to something. Isn't it weird that a boob is 2? Like a boob is like a boob.
Yep.
But then also a nipple is like, is it a boob?
It's boob plus.
It's boob without ads.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's a boob plus.
You get YouTube.
You get this.
You get YouTube, but then you want those no ads.
Yeah.
YouTube Red.
YouTube plus.
Yeah.
YouTube Red. Isn't that so weird though?
Yeah.
It's like it's a boob. Like if you see a boob without a nipple, you go, that's still a boob.
It's still a boob.
But if you see a nipple, is that a boob? If you just see nipple, are you seeing a boob?
All nipples are boobs, but not all boobs are nipples. You know what I'm saying?
No boobs are nipples. A boob can't be a nipple.
No, because when you see boobs, you don't go, whoa, boob and nipple. You say that's a boob.
That's a whole boob.
You refer to the collective boob.
Yeah, but the boob.
But when you see just nipple,
It's not
You say,
boob.
where's the boob?
Yeah, that makes no sense when you think about it. There was a video the other day. My sister sent it to me. She's like, "You'd be dead," because people were driving on the highway.
That's how they drive, Joey. That's exactly how they drive.
People were driving on the highway, and they had the window rolled down, and there's a bear like on the side of the road, and the bear just turns around, and looks at them, and whatever, and they just like slow down, and then the bear gets up on its hind legs and just goes. I'd have been like, pull the fucking car over.
Brother-
I'm going to hug the bear. And then I would have been like, whoever's in the back seat, get in Ubers.
Yeah.
'cause we're putting
They
the bear,
put the bear
in
in
the
the
back,
back, baby.
And the bear's coming with.
I think overall I've had a better sense of style through my life than you.
We'll see after this one.
Oh, wait.
Boom. Okay. Look at this guy.
Yeah,
Mr. Fresh.
I spoke too soon.
Yo, what shirt is that? Explain that to me.
Okay. It is a very, basically neon orange shirt
I can see that. That's all I can see.
with a yellow like sun, and in that sun is the character of Quagmire from Family Guy,
No, it's not.
and it says Lady Killer.
Are you shitting me?
Jokes aside, that's not a bad outfit for the time.
Yes, it is. Name the top 2 Jolly Rancher flavors. Go.
Blueberry, watermelon.
Dude, that's my guy. That we can agree on. Those are the 2 best ones.
That's right, baby. Absolutely.
What's the worst one?
Green apple?
Trash.
The worst in the world.
Absolutely trash.
Legitimately, there's no reason for it.
Right. Hold on. The best blow pop.
Cherry or watermelon.
Okay. Getting warmer.
Cherry or watermelon.
Strawberry's better than that, though.
Strawberry's up there. Honestly, there's only one bad one.
Which
and
one?
It's green apple.
Green apple.
Green apple's so disgusting.
Oh, shit, we're
So disgusting. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Blow.
Blow pops or Tootsie Pops?
That's really tough. I think just by a hair, I'm gonna give it to Tootsies.
Thank you, God.
But blow pops are up there.
Huh.
If the blow pop gum was more satisfying,
That's not gum. Don't know what that is.
it's gum.
Not gum.
You know, it's an underrated gum that's a candy that needs to come back. The Spice Girls lollipops. You remember those bad boys?
I do.
Yeah, I used to lick Ginger's face all day, dude.
We're going to take it easy on that.
I don't know if you saw, we're going to get inundated with like 1 trillion bugs in the next couple weeks. Well, you didn't hear this?
What the fuck are you
Oh,
talking
you didn't
about?
hear
dude?
this? Apparently, this year, there are 2 different breeds of cicadas that are coming out.
No.
That have been living underground for decades. And apparently, there's going to be like trillions of fucking cicadas flying around.
But first of all, trillion in the United States?
I-
Outnumbering by far.
Oh, what are they going to do? Fucking kill us? Give me a tennis racket. I'm taking $1 million down with ease, brother.
I'm not kidding. I'd buy a blowtorch. And I'd go outside and I'd let it rip.
There are people that did. I actually kind of like tangentially know someone that like did that
We're going to back up real quick to that. What'd you say?
tangentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does that
Like
mean?
I don't know them directly. I know them through like another person, like on a tangent. Words are things that you should maybe familiarize yourself with.
What do you think I'm doing now? Hot shot.
Okay.
Also, I'm not really trusting the way that you pronounce shit because you get stuff wrong
Well,
all the time.
you ever heard of someone going off on a tangent?
Yeah.
Well, a tangent is actually like it's
I know what that is.
What is it?
A tangent? It could be just like a branch of something.
off of a circle, most likely.
Congratulations, dude.
I did used to talk in my sleep, like as a young kid. I told people that and then would pretend to be asleep in order to talk in my sleep.
You did it for girls?
Yeah.
I knew it!
There's 2 times I remember doing it. One of them was a friend of ours had brought a couple of our friends to Six Flags for like Fright Fest, and he had like his cousin and like a girl or like her friend come from Pennsylvania, and we were all sharing a hotel room, like the kids. Psychotic.
Yeah.
The thing was like she had a crush on me. I had known her that evening.
Yeah.
And it was like she had a crush on me, I had a crush on her. And I remember like being like, all right, I'm going to sleep. And I'd be asleep and I'd be like, don't matter. It don't matter where she lives. I still like her.
You fucking psycho.
Yeah.
Don't matter where she lives.
And then I would wake up like, 20 minutes later and she'd be like, what? And they'd be like, you were talking in your sleep. And I'd be like, oh no.
What did I say?
What did I say now?
Don't matter.
Around the same age, there was a girl that I was dating. We would spend the whole night on the phone.
Yeah.
The whole night.
Oh, I've been there.
No.
No, I know.
Every night.
Oh, not every night.
And not talking.
Just sleeping.
And there would be times during the night where I would wake up and I'd be like, I love her. Is there anyone in Italy just like fucking like making just like a fresh vat of like mozzarella?
What are you doing? First of all, not how you make mozzarella.
Yeah, it is.
Nope. You're churning milk.
Tell me, fucking cheese master general. Tell me how Joey, tell me how you make your fresh mozzarella.
I take a walk down to the store.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. I actually do know how to make it. Do that with one hand.
Don't.
Frozen drinks?
I don't know. I'm not a big...
Hey! Don't you talk about not liking frozen drinks. Like a frozen pina colada? A frozen margarita?
Hear me out, please. I want to drink this thing like a fucking real alcoholic. I just want to throw it back. You can't do that with a frozen drink.
But
You
it's
need
so hot. But why so hot?
Why so hot? Why so hot?
If it's so hot.
But it's so hot. Yours melts instantly. The
Then it
little
becomes
ice.
But then it becomes drink.
But then it becomes watery drink. I don't want watery drink. I want drink.
Think about this logically.
No.
If the drink is frozen, right?
The drink isn't frozen. Let's be honest about something. It's the ice that's frozen.
Okay. Lawyer. If it melts because it's so hot out, what do you think is going to happen to your regular margarita with just one ice cube in it?
But there's less ice in the regular margarita.
I know, but it's going to freeze it if it's going to melt even quick.
Listen, give me on the rocks over frozen any day of the bink.
You would rather a regular margarita than a frozen margarita in the summer sun?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Someone punches kids square in the tit. Isn't it insane that a tiny baby has like a tiny heart and little lungs and like ribs?
Yeah.
And it's like there's all little bones.
Well,
in there.
all their bones are not there yet.
Well, like they don't have like knees and shit, right? Something
Yeah,
like
I don't think they got knees yet. All their fingers and toes are all fucked up.
Yeah, like fat as
Their
fuck.
skull isn't closed yet.
Oh my God, their skull's disgusting.
Well, slow down.
They are though, like
Yeah, they are. They're pretty
Yeah.
dry. I remember with both
Soft
girls,
spots?
with both girls, I could see
oh.
their yeah, I could see it was kind of cute. I could see the pulse through their soft spot.
I think my nephew, I saw his head move and I was like, don't love that.
Don't.
Get it away from me. I don't love the alien head moving.
Bro, babies are just little aliens.
Oh my God.
And then I love when people are just like, oh my God, they're beautiful. They're an hour old. They're not. They're literally just aliens right now.
It's just like a wet rabbit.
It's like if I were to say I'm sleeping at Joey's, my mom and your mom like knew each other so they could talk. I'd be biting myself in the foot there. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be able to do that.
Biting myself in the foot.
Yeah.
Nope. Not an expression. Biting yourself in the foot?
Yeah. Like you're messing it up for yourself.
Shooting yourself in the foot. You
No.
don't bite yourself in the
No,
foot.
you shoot yourself in the ass.
You're shooting yourself in the ass?
Yes.
That's not an expression.
Yes, it is.
Shoot yourself in the foot.
When you're like, biting yourself in the
or
foot.
put your foot in your mouth.
No.
Yes.
No.
Biting yourself in the foot?
Yes.
No. no. It's not a thing.
And I greeted you with open arms.
Yeah.
With arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open.
I don't know the second verse of the chorus.
We peaked there. Let's
Yeah, that
just,
was it.
let's not
We
even
fucking
try it again.
nailed that.
I've been listening to a lot of Creed.
you want to hear something really interesting?
Sure.
Two things, actually. One, didn't know what an avocado was until I was like 16.
Swear to God, I am in the same boat.
Also, ginger, like real ginger.
Yeah.
24.
It's old, Joey.
Old.
That's
I like,
2016.
ginger was not around. My family never had ginger in the house.
Because you only
turmeric.
You only.
3 years ago.
I thought the moon was just a chunk of the Grand Canyon that broke off.
I hope that's not you're being serious.
I'm not even fucking kidding. I really to this minute thought that.
Why did you think that?
When the meteor hit the planet and killed the dinosaur, it knocked
It was a dinosaur.
There's
It was one.
one left at that point.
Yeah.
It knocked a piece of the Earth off, which was the Grand Canyon, and it kind of formed into what the moon is.
Frankie, that's embarrassing that you would
Why
say
is that embarrassing? Where did the moon come from, Joey?
Just fucking, where did the planet come from?
How is my theory on the moon less fucking dumb than you like a rock just floated on by?
We say a lot on this show. That's easily the dumbest thing that you think. This is going to be a stupid question.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
The umbilical cord.
Yes.
Right? You're a dad, so you have to know this.
Uh-oh.
I can still be dumb, but like, it's connected to the baby,
Yeah.
right? And then it's connected to what?
It's like a parachute. You know when like people
Yeah, but
are
like,
like
it's on the it's going in there.
it's going in. I think I
But is it also connected? It has to be connected.
it's
to
connected
something.
inside. I
So,
believe
okay.
it's connected to the placenta. I'm probably wrong.
Yeah, but okay, but I'm saying like when you cut it, right? Obviously, this end you cut it off the baby. We make a little bing bong, right?
Yeah.
And then, but the other half is still snaking out of. You know, or you just gotta pull that out, or
They had to kind of give birth twice. So they give birth and then they have to give birth to the placenta.
all the bullshit. Yeah.
Yo, well,
Where do you put the blanket when you're sleeping?
okay.
No. How high up does it go?
Oh, here.
Me too.
I'm up here. I have to protect myself from the night ghouls.
Yo, people who sleep with their blanket just like here, I'm like,
People-
your whole shit is open.
I need to be completely covered and like
I like to fucking bring it up to my face. I've even broken off some points of pencils and eaten lead, which isn't good. I
it's
knew
not
that.
really lead. It's graphite. It's okay. You'll be all right.
Oh, wait, it's not lead?
Joey.
Hold on.
No.
No.
You hold
No,
on.
you hold on,
No,
baby.
you hold on.
Pencils.
Yeah.
That's not lead?
No. The strangest place that I learned this was Fairly Odd Parents. Timmy Turner, his parents, what's up?
Before you continue, are you basing your answer off of Fairly Odd Parents? Mm-hmm. Okay.
They explained that lead in pencils is not lead. Bro, think of how heavy a pencil would be if it was lead.
But dude, there's not a lot of fucking lead.
But lead is a very dense fucking metal, dude.
I don't know that.
Throw a pencil in a bathtub. Have you ever tried that? It's gonna fucking float.
Because of the wood. It's surrounded by wood.
But lead is still inside, Joey. If I put a metal ball...
Fucking boats float, dude. I don't know. There's things going on in the world.
About fucking... pencils aren't made to be a boat.
I know that. But I'm saying wood floats. You ever walk by a river and you see a beaver? He's hanging onto a fucking piece of wood.
Yeah, Joey. A beaver, not a fucking pencil.
Why are you saying beaver like that?
I made a list when Becca was pregnant of foods she couldn't have to real rub it in. No, for like when she was no longer pregnant and the baby, you know, when Maeve was born, I was going to prepare those foods for her as like, you know, as like a thank you for birthing a child. Here, take some fucking deli meat. And one of the things I made for her, you ready? You know, like sourdough toast? It's like cut and it's like a shape of like a fucking like pancreas. That
Okay.
toasted goat cheese spread,
Oh, fuck you.
prosciutto, imported, not none of this domestic crap, honey,
Oh, shit.
fig jam,
Oh, my fuck.
shut up, balsamic glaze. I made it for her.
I want that.
I'll do it for you.
Do me.
Well, okay. Bro, the idea of stepping into green water that you can't see what's underneath here.
Oh!
Oh my god.
I don't like it at all, dude.
Why'd you just say
I don't like that. No, I'm thinking
Why'd you
of...
just do a vocal riff?
Because now I'm happening.
Now it's freaking.
No, because like when you...
Yeah.
When you step into the water and the
And it's
water...
all slimy and just like.
But I'm gonna talk. So in the water, I don't like the idea of stepping into a swamp is disgusting because the water is like thick and then you get to the bottom and then the mud goes between your toes. I don't like it.
I don't.
And then I get bit by a fucking snapping turtle. Come on, bro. The other day he was here. Here you go.
No, fuck you. No, don't. Don't you dare.
The other day he was here and he was on his computer and he looked up a brick of tea leaves and it was $1,500 for tea leaves.
Yeah, Joey, do you know why? Because it was a fucking aged puer from 1990. A 33-year-old tea, Joey.
You're just saying words that mean nothing.
How do they mean nothing?
This is what I'm saying. He's tea bougie. You're tea bougie.
I'm not tea bougie. You're tea bougie.
I'm not tea bougie. You have a $1,500 brick of
No,
leaves.
don't you fucking dare. You have a $10,000 watch, you stupid bitch. And you don't even wear it all the time. You can't even tell time. Fun fact about Joey, he failed his 3rd grade test at telling time. It's true. He never learned. That's why he has a fucking clock out there that has no ticks on it. You never learned.
I can tell time.
No, you can't. My go-to ice cream was just Breyer's natural vanilla.
Cool, man. Breyer's natural vanilla. Fucking awesome, dude. Fucking nerd. You kidding me? Fucking, that's your favorite ice cream? Breyer's natural vanilla. Are you fucking kidding me? What a crazy statement when there's all this stuff out there. I'll just take the Breyer's natural vanilla. Oh my god. You need something else. Ryan Reynolds tweeted me and followed me.
Wait, I didn't know the follow.
I'm being dead serious when I say this. When Ryan Reynolds answered my tweet, which I didn't even tag him in, I guess he saw it, and then he replied to it. I was like, what the fuck? And then I saw he followed me. Dude, for a good 23 minutes, I was homosexual.
Yeah, and you know what's so funny is you got him to follow you based off of my fucking take. Don't. A couple episodes ago, you said like, "What's your go-to Christmas movie?" And I said, "Just Friends." And you were like, "Whoa!" And you said something fucking cute like Home Alone or Home Alone 2 because you like the second more than the first one for some reason.
First of all, that wasn't even what I tweeted, bitch.
But you stole that from me. So Ryan,
I didn't. Now you're talking directly to Ryan.
It's my idea.
That's my friend you're talking to.
Yeah, I know it is, and I want to be in on it because you know what's gonna happen, right?
What?
In 3 weeks, you're gonna be like, "Oh, yo, you know who I was talking to yesterday? Ryan Reynolds." You'd be like, "Well, what the fuck?"
No.
And you'd be like, "Oh, he brought up maybe coming on the show in like a week." And I was like, "Well, let's talk about this more."
Maybe, I don't know.
Ryan Reynolds wants to come on the show. You saying yeah?
I go, yeah, but you gotta come sit in my chair. On my lap.
On my face.
On my...
I like that sweater. I got to say, that's a really nice color.
Thanks. I actually got like a stain on it.
Oh, don't you hate that?
It's a perfect circular stain.
What stain is it?
I think it's oil.
Oh, it's
Because it
done.
doesn't come out.
I remember when I was a kid, if I'd get like an oil stain or something on one of my shirts, I'd be like, why don't I just dip this whole shirt in oil? And then everything is oil stained.
That's not a bad idea.
Right?
Wait. That might be brilliant.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I used to be afraid of my washing machine because it was the one where it's like you throw mad shit in. And then like it's just a thing in the middle that just goes like tut, 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 and then all the clothes somehow mix.
Oh, we had the one that had like a little spiral thing in the middle.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was like two things that go like this. This was a spiral thing that would spin.
It didn't spin as much as it like went back and forth.
It would literally spin like this, and it would. I used to watch.
I thought if I put my hand in, I would get stuck and pulled under.
Anytime I would do laundry growing up in a childhood home, I would watch the water fill it up, and I would imagine there were little people on my clothes, and then when the water came and got them, that they'd drown.
What? Name a woman.
Rebecca?
Name a woman.
Rebecca. Like a woman's name or?
No, name a woman. Name a woman. Name any woman.
Okay.
Literally any woman. Name a woman.
Tanya Harding.
That's quite a bull. I've been asking multiple people to do that, and they usually freeze up, but they have questions. They're like, what? In what context? I'm like, in what context? 3 fucking words. Name a woman. That's it.
They think you're going to put a gun to their head and
A
fucking
lot of
murder
people
them?
just go Michelle Obama.
Damn, Michelle Obama is a good one.
Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
No one has said. So, like, that was awesome. Tell it. Tell a story.
Kids are really mean. Some kids in the school that I was in learned that
Some kids.
some kid, not me. I was a good boy.
Yeah.
Learned that Mr. Duthu was in Vietnam.
And
maybe suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder.
maybe.
Not fun, not
No,
a joke.
not funny.
Very serious.
Yes.
At the time,
But. Go ahead.
there were kids in the 6th grade lunchroom.
Yes.
In my 6th grade class, not my class, it was all of 6th grade. There were like 13 6th grade classes. The school is huge. 141. Wild place. Principal got hit by a bus. And what they would do to torment him was when
I'm just waiting.
when he would have his like back turned and he'd be like, yo, quiet down, whatever. There would be kids on the other side of the room going, get down! Oh, my legs! That's so fucked up, dude.
We just did our show in Denver, and apparently someone passed out during the show. An ambulance came, and she had to get an EKG, and she's like, we want you to sign it. So I signed it.
Her medical info is on there.
Oh, yeah. I said, well, fuck. We signed it, and I said, way to party fucking hard.
And then I obviously said it doesn't count unless you pass out. So,
So
one of one.
We're going to go say hi to her.
Yeah, we're gonna go say hi. Honestly, the vitals say you're okay.
Yeah, that's what they told me.
Don't believe him. He doesn't know what he's reading.
You guys are not talking to me right now. I've been watching Joey since I was 16.
Oh, nice meeting you, Frank. What, are you okay, though? What happened?
I have a heart condition, and when I get really excited, my heart rate rises, and then it tends to drop. And then when I love you guys.
Oh.
And so it went from like 160 down
You
to
didn't
60.
have to, like, prove it that hard to
Yeah,
fucking
no,
Jesus.
I had to prove I'm the #1 fan by
Yeah.
paying a medical.
She's like, no, I get hype, and then I fucking pass out.
I make people concerned with how much I love you. Thank you guys for coming out here.
Oh, thank you. Just take it easy, okay? I don't need this on my conscience. I need to try to sleep.
Oh my god, guys, I'm delusional right now. Just talk about going to pass out on Patreon. I'll fucking die
We're
again.
gonna talk.
Fucking rad, dude. Fucking rad.
Soup sucks, by the way. I hate soup.
Fuck you. Soup is great.
I don't like soup.
You fucking loser.
It's such a weird, like, who gets a fucking full off a soup? I can eat 1,000 soups and not feel anything. 1,000 soups.
It's not just the broth, you dumb bitch. It's also the fucking food and starches and shit that are
the
in it.
food, bro. A fucking 2 little squares of meat, some fucking noodles, and like a
you
carrot.
know why, Joey? Because you've only had fucking out of the can soup. Make a fucking homemade soup for once, you gargantuan pussy.
I'm not gonna do it this year, I should say. But one year I want to go to like fucking like Copenhagen or something and go to like a little village during Christmas time.
Bro, fuck Copenhagen. Go to Mystic, Connecticut.
Dude, fuck Copenhagen. Why don't you go to Connecticut? Are you okay, dude? Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Forget Copenhagen. Go to Mystic, Connecticut. Connecticut, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? That shit came out of you so hard, too. Oh my god.
Running through a couple more songs turning 20 in 2024. A forgotten hit, I Don't Want to Know by Mario Winans. I don't want to know.
They just remade that.
I know, but it's way better when Mario Winans did it. Fuck It by Amon. Don't Want You Back.
Fuck what I said. It don't mean shit now.
Pieces of Me by Ashley Simpson.
What a banger.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm not going to sing it, but
I'm not. We've been singing a lot. We've been singing too much. Tipsy, Jaquan.
everybody.
Honestly, give me a thumbs down when there's a bad song. Seriously.
Okay.
My Boo, Alicia Keys.
Jesus Christ.
Breakaway, Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, by Usher.
Oh my God. Those are all the same year?
All the same year, dude.
How did anyone have jobs? I would just be dancing the whole time.
Serious question. If I came in here and I gave you a bouquet of flowers, would you just be like, what the fuck?
I would, but I would definitely take them home and like put them on the middle of my fucking dining room table.
I love flowers. And people don't get men
Dudes
flowers.
don't, yeah, why don't guys get each other flowers?
Bro, Becca brought this up the other day. I agree. Get boys flowers more. I'm all about it.
I don't know what flowers I like though.
I like tulips, cosmos,
Cosmos.
lilies,
Lilies.
Baby's breath.
Chrysanthemums.
You can't. If you can't, don't.
Chrysanthemums.
If you can't, don't try.
Chrysanthemums.
If you can't, chrysanthemums.
Chrysanthemums.
Yes.
Oh, there's British moms in there. Honestly, that would be an interesting thing if there was no gay killers, which there's definitely gay killers, dude.
Well, yeah.
The gays kill.
The gays kill. They kill it. First of all, they also slay.
They slay.
They fucking slay hard.
That's different, bro. Straight people kill. Gay people slay.
That's 100%.
What are you sleeping?
Whatever. Honestly.
A Luigi costume. What are you sleeping?
I mean, if I wear sweats all day, I'll just go to sleep in the sweats.
In sweatpants.
Yeah.
No hot?
No, not really.
I would wake up in a pool of water.
I have very good body temperature control. Like, I'm never, like, too hot or too cold.
Okay.
And I think it's just because during my life, like, I could walk around during the winter without a jacket and, like, be okay.
All right.
No, I'm serious. Like, this isn't a joke. Like, yes, if the wind is whipping, it'll fuck me up. But, like, I'm not one to just be like, you know, like, fucking, like, my teeth chattering like I'm, you know, Donald Duck.
Oh, no. That's called being a human being, that we are affected by weather. And that's how...
I hear what you're saying.
But that doesn't apply to you.
That's like when water comes out of an airplane, you don't feel it.
When water comes out of an airplane?
Yeah.
Why would water come out of an airplane?
Don't they dump the pee in the air?
No, they don't. It goes into a tank.
And then the tank, like, lets go.
No, it doesn't.
Why
Frank.
not? That would be the smartest thing to do.
Cover the world in piss?
Joey, do you think a cup of piss dropped at 30,000 feet is going to really fucking cover the world in pee?
No, but the thousands of planes where hundreds of pisses are happening.
It's not that much. At 30,000 feet, bro. Drop a cup of water from 30,000 feet.
Yeah.
And it'll fucking, by the time, it won't reach the ground. It'll become a cloud, basically.
So then the air would just be piss. You want to live in a piss world?
We already do, Joe. Isn't it weird that you didn't even probably realize this? You probably have the entire Cha-Cha Slide memorized.
What do you mean?
The song.
Everybody clap your hands.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Well, sometimes he fucks me up when he's like 5 hops. I was like, bro.
Well, and he starts throwing in, you know, like Charlie Brown. And it's like,
And
people don't
everyone just,
know
like,
what
looks
they're
at
doing.
Each other. Yeah, we're like,
I remember people didn't know the Charlie Brown, so they'd be like, and then they'd look, there's always one person that knew it, because it's like the, like, jumping backwards and forwards.
That's the Charlie Brown?
Apparently.
Bro, I remember when I was when I did Charlie Brown, I would put my hands on my knees and cross them.
No, that's the hands on your knees, bang, 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 get funky with it.
Well, maybe I do know the song.
Yeah.
Last night, I woke up and it was 3:32 in the morning.
Nice.
And I had a dream and I was like, oh, this is hilarious. I need to write this down. But I'm delirious.
Yeah, you're
So
an
this is
idiot.
what I wrote. I wrote, sitting in bed.
Well, hold on.
In the dream, I was sitting in my bed.
In your dream, you were also in your bed.
And it was daytime.
Ooh.
So I wrote, sitting in bed. Detached dick with inside my hand.
So, all right. I mean, I think we can.
I know what I meant to write.
We could
I
figure
had
out what
my
that-
dick in my hand, but
And-
it wasn't on my
And
body.
it was detached.
It wasn't on my body. It wasn't like bleeding or anything either. It was just my dick was in my hand.
Makes sense. 2 for 2, all right.
I don't know that it makes sense.
I think we're okay.
Detached dick with inside my hand. Started eating my own dick like a chicken wing.
There it is. Oh, like a chicken wing.
I was eating it sideways. And then I wrote, skin came off super easy and meat was tender.
Back the fuck up.
Yeah. For all you dream interpreters out there, what the hell does that mean?
don't you ever fucking eat a Kit Kat like that ever again. What the hell are you doing?
I took a bite of a Kit Kat.
You didn't, Frankie. I can't even fucking look at you after that. Look how fucking stupid you look right now.
What?
Who does this
I
shit?
took a bite of a Kit Kat.
There's so many things that you do now that I just...
Why? Whoa. Let me ask you. What class did you go to on biting Kit Kats? Where do they teach you Kit Kat biting techniques?
The school of hard knocks, Frank.
No.
People just know how to eat a Kit Kat. He was going to make himself gag and just found out he doesn't have a gag reflex.
I do, but it's back there.
Yeah, dude. Mine is... I'm pathetic.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna find this out. Put two in. You want me to do it?
No.
Let me gag you.
You don't want to do it.
What?
You
I'll
ready?
shove my fucking finger.
I
in your
know
mouth.
you will. All right, seriously.
Why are you smelling your finger?
All right, here we go.
Over here, like seriously.
Every couple
I'm
years,
gonna do this now.
every couple of years, I need to test this.
Yeah.
I also still to this day believe I'm a waterbender in the shower. I let the water run off my fingers, and I'm like,
Sometimes when I'm in the shower, I'll have my head down and I'll make pretend that I'm at like a concert
and it's raining.
and it's raining and it's like the equipment's gonna go out, but we're gonna keep playing, and I'll just like keep performing.
I got one way worse that you're gonna destroy me for.
Hit me with it, baby. I guarantee I do it.
I would lay down in the shower and pretend that I'm like coming out of like a. And I'd like the water would be hitting me, and I'd be like, "Whoa, where am I?" Yeah.
Yo.
Attractiveness of certain accents. The most attractive.
Italian.
Number 8, Brummy. Don't know what that is. Number 7, Welsh.
Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Number 6, Italian.
Interesting.
Number 5, French.
All right.
Number 4, Irish.
Are we okay?
Listen,
The Irish? That's an attractive language?
I guess some people.
I don't hate it, but like, bro, you're not in the top 5. Are you fucking kidding me?
Number 3, London.
London. I love that.
Number 2, Scottish.
Are we nuts?
Dude, that's a wild. Because it's not attractive, it's violent, if anything.
You
Number 1, Australian? I guess.
I like it.
But it's just like a cool London. I can't even, don't even ask me to do it. Like, oh, no, I'm gonna undress you.
I like the Australian accent.
I don't mind it.
Scottish being up there is banana town. For everyone out there, because I know I'm going to get some shit for this, I just want to say this, and I don't give a fuck. I will fight this to the day that I die. BLTs, stupid.
No, fuck you. I love BLTs. How are they fucking stupid?
It's almost a sandwich. It's almost it's a sandwich.
What's it missing? That a normal
Meat.
sandwich. Guess what it has? Bacon, which has come from where?
That's
little
a
piggies.
supplemental meat.
Little-
It's a supplemental
It's not
meat.
a supplemental
It's
meat.
not
Joey.
the- it can't be the main
because,
meat.
Only because you're a fucking health freak and you don't have bacon enough. You don't have bacon enough. Bacon is an adequate meat for a sandwich. A BLT is a fucking incredible. That's my go-to sandwich anytime I go to a diner.
What do you eat over there?
I
Is
mean-
anything complete that you eat? Please explain how you eat cookies and milk. People think you're fucking insane on the internet for most of the things. So now there's another one here that we've just fucking found.
No, I am the voice of the people. The people out there do not know.
Legitimately
Stop,
no.
Stop,
Legitimately
stop.
no.
No, yes, they do not conform to these normal. Joey opens a pack of cookies, takes one, dunk, That's
how you're supposed to
There
do
are
it.
different things to do with cookies,
Okay.
Joey.
How do you eat cookies and milk? Go.
I open Chips Ahoy Candy Blasts, take them out of the packaging. I close the packaging. I take 3 or 4 max, crush them up, put them in a bowl, whole milk on top, spoon. That's the best way. It's inventive. It's imaginative. It's delicious.
Imaginative.
It is imaginative. What do? You sit there like a fucking good old boy, like, and you put it down and then you go fucking read the Bible. Bro, have you ever walked in heels?
Of course.
For like a prolonged period of time, not like 4 minutes.
No, Frank. Why would I?
Oh, I did. I have.
Why?
I was in college. I was a judge for a drag contest, and I went in drag, and I wore heels.
Nice.
First of all, how the hell did they have heels my size?
I mean,
What? You mean what?
there's big-footed women out
Oh,
there.
yeah, but not. I got fucking size 13 and a half foot. You know, like no way, no one.
You do not have
Yes,
a size
I do.
13 foot. Take your shoe off.
I'm not taking my shoe off.
Because you're not a size 13.
I'm not taking my shoe off.
Frankie, that's insane. You're not a size 13.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
13 and a half, Joey.
Frankie, you're not a 13
I'm
and a
just
half.
letting you know. What do you think a 6'6" guy has? Of course I have 6.
6'6". I'll be honest with you, right? When Toys R Us closed down, I was totally fine. And then I saw on the there was a sign on one of the doors to this place, and I legitimately got teared up.
Yeah.
It was a picture of Jeffrey's giraffe, and he has a suitcase.
Oh no.
It says, "I guess everyone has grown up. There's no more Toys R Us kids." I could legitimately cry
I swear
right
to
now.
God, that hurts. It's brunch. You go like it's the last brunch. It's the last fucking supper. Jesus and his apostles are there with you.
What did you just say?
Jesus and his apostles?
Oh, the who?
Apostles?
Apostles.
No.
No, Frankie. They're apostles.
But it's spelled with a T.
I'm aware. But in the English language, there are silent letters. Lasagna. That's one of them.
Technically not.
Explain that.
Lasagna.
What did you think you pronounced just now?
Lasagna.
Again,
Lasagna.
where's the G?
Yeah.
Unwritten, by the way, could be top 50 all-time songs I think I've ever heard.
I would need to hear it again. Unwritten. Sing it, babe.
Staring at the blank page before you.
Looking up the
Is that the right
dirty
song?
window.
Yes, that's it.
Release your inhibition. Feel the rain on your skin.
That shit is so hard, dude.
I thought that was not called Unwritten. I thought it was.
No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can feel it but
I didn't know.
Yeah, the rest is still unwritten is how that ends.
Rest is still unwritten.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did a little Hamilton to it at the end there, but I respect it.
Hamilton did?
Yeah, like Hamilton, like the play.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
But how did I do that?
I don't know, like the shit that you did. I don't know.
Oh, vibrato?
Jeez, take it easy, Mariah Carey, with all these terms. Vibrato, take it easy. Yo, you know what you loved when we were younger?
What?
Stupidest fucking candy ever. Frankie loved this shit. He would have it by the tens of packs. But it would just be a spray.
Oh, yeah!
It's sour, and it's just a spray. He would be like,
Yeah.
all day, dude.
And it was like a lunchroom party trick that I would spray it in my eyes, and that I would.
Oh my God, I just remembered that.
And then we would fill up the cap with as much as we could, and so you could take a shot without wincing.
Bro, I swear to God, I completely forgot. Frankie would spray it in his... He's like, yo, look at this. And spray it in his eyes.
Do you remember the other party?
Kids are idiots. I saw a video of one of those things, one of the hydraulic presses.
yeah.
But they put a tooth on it. Bro, teeth?
Teeth, brother.
They're... Teeth, brother.
Yeah.
No, you sound like Sketch there. Teeth, brother. The reason why I brought that up is because there was like a tooth in the machine, and then it was pressing it, and it was showing how much force you needed to crush a tooth. It's a lot.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why does that make you aroused?
I'm not aroused. I'm not aroused.
It
Just-
sounded arousal.
No. There was no arousal. It was just
Okay.
like,
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm
no,
talking
arousal
about.
would be like, yeah.
That's what you. How is that different?
I barely look passable right now. I'm shocked Becca even likes me.
Me too, dude.
What was that?
What?
Me too. What?
No, I'm like saying like, yeah, you're right. I'm like I'm on your side
On my side with what?
with whatever you're saying. I'm like being supportive of you.
Like me too. Like you think I'm disgusting.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I'm saying whatever you said is right. I'm with you. That's what I said.
No, because I said I am shocked
Right.
that my wife still finds me attractive.
Correct. That's what you said.
Why did you say me too?
Because I'm supporting you. I'm your friend.
That's not something you're supposed to support me. The opposite there.
No, because then I wouldn't be supporting you. I would just be like,
No, you're supposed to say, yeah, you're a good-looking guy. You still got something left in you.
well, I want to be supportive of your ideas.
That's not supportive. You're doing the opposite of support.
I feel like we've gotten off to the wrong foot here.
My opinion there was self-deprecating.
Right.
I put myself down, not only because it's funny, but because it's how I feel.
But if you're down and I'm with you, I'm down with you. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone down.
I appreciate it, but also I think you're being mean.
We're going to take 5 minutes.
Okay.
Well, I don't use deodorant, so.
One more time. I don't think we've spoken about this, and if we have, I've forgotten because my brain tries to forget it. You don't use deodorant.
I haven't put deodorant on my body in 5 years. 5-6 years. Ever.
And you're cool with like the way you smell right now.
There's nothing.
Get over here. Let Daddy get a sniff. That smells like vanilla. Is that your natural underarm smell?
Bro, I don't smell.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Oh my god, as if you need to be any better looking. Things your dad has yelled at you.
Like exclamations?
Yeah. I'll go first. Okay?
Okay.
Ready? Be grateful. Slow down. Today, idiot. Pick that up, idiot. Mom doesn't care.
Look at your fucking face.
Don't you speak to me like that. Go upstairs and talk to your mother. Joey's doing something with his life.
Keith told me what you did.
Why?
I wanted to press on
I want to hit
the R so
R
bad.
so bad.
Not everyone calls it ding dong ditch.
What do they call it?
Apparently Canada calls it knock knock ginger. What does that mean?
Knock
knock ginger in England. Sorry.
Oh, that
Knock,
makes
knock-
sense. In England, they're all stupid over
Ginger.
there. Yeah. I got doughy, and they walk away gingerly.
And they
'Cause
don't-
they'd be like... That's how they run in England.
Chicky Melly in Scotland.
Well,
Come on.
they could be saying anything, and we just don't know.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I don't know.
Because they
Chicky Melly.
No, that's not Scottish.
I don't know what I'm doing.
They would scream it,
Yeah.
and it would be impossible to understand. They'd be like, "What are you doing?"
You're playing. What are you playing?
What are you playing, the chicken belly?
You can't talk in a Scottish accent in a normal tone.
There's no way to do it. Billie Eilish, bad guy.
That's a good song too.
I like how she does like the voice.
Billie Eilish, friend of the show, follows the Basement Yard on TikTok. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
She
dude?
follows under 100 people. She follows the Basement Yard.
Basement Yard.
Billy, I was gonna call it Billy Joel.
Billy Joel. Well, both of you. Billie Eilish, Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Come on.
And Billy, other cool.
Billie
Billies?
Eilish, I will do a office trivia quiz against you, and I'll beat you. First of all, 2, this would be a fun collab if she came here, right?
I agree. Yeah.
All right, Billie Eilish, come on.
Imagine Billie Eilish coming in here. She's won Grammys. She's
and an Oscar.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that she won.
No.
She just won the Oscar for the what was I made for? The song from
God
Barbie.
damn it.
Which that song, by the way, I like when they performed it at the Oscars. Struck a bit of a nerve.
Dude, the way she sings is so like. And I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm floating. You know what I'm saying?
I am. There's a floating.
I'm picturing like the curtains.
And she like gets so. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm getting goosebumps. she gets like so like. What was I made for?
Yeah, and you almost want to be like,
I don't know.
why are you asking me?
I'm sad too. What were you made for?
This is an easy one.
Okay.
What's a simp?
Oh, I hate this one.
We've all been simps.
And I'll be a simp to, if that's what you call a simp, I'll be the simp to the dad. I don't give a fuck, bitch. We have found new and creative ways to devalue women by just making the men around them feel like they're being lesser than for treating them appropriately. But, you know, neither here nor there, folks.
Damn, dude, talk that talk. What just came out?
Shut the up.
And as time went on and I was falling deeper in love with you, I was and always will be one of the easiest people to please.
You sound so mad.
Only
that he's
two
there.
things are required to keep me happy: keep my belly full and my balls empty.
Pause.
In front of Grandma Joe.
Grandma Joe is there.
And you're like, yo, yeah, you get all the jizz out of my body.
Keep my belly full and my balls empty.
There is no one I could ever love more in this lifetime, unless I actually get a chance to meet Margot Robbie.
Fucking God.
Oh my God!
I'm going to ask one simple question. What in God's name does this guy think would happen if Margot Robbie strolled in? What the fuck?
Y'all make life worth living, giving every breath of every day a purpose. Nothing's better than the sound of gagging and headboard slamming.
Michael.
Shut the fuck up! There's another minute!
You've instilled love in me that I never could have understood. Especially when you're gagging
And the headboard is
and getting
slamming.
your head slammed against a headboard.
Out in the woods, no less.
Euphemisms for when women have their period from different countries.
I'm insanely ready for this. What's the United States one? Having a period?
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad saying it, but like there's like being on the rag, you know, like that's one that
That's such a gross
that
one.
is so disgusting.
Being on the rag.
In German, the euphemism is it's Strawberry Week.
That's cute.
Love that one, honestly.
I honestly did not expect that out of Germany. I thought it'd be way like more like direct.
It'd be like blood now. It would be something a little too intense. Be like bleeding full week. It's just like, yo, chill, dude. It's like you're a fucking idiot. Blood full week. I swear to God, avocados.
Dude, speaking of silicone, sorry.
Your turn. Go ahead. No. The floor is yours, Chief.
It's not even a good story.
Yeah, no. Go.
I was gonna say, this is so. I hate that I'm.
No.
forced to say it
Now you need to complete the story so the world can see what you interrupted me for.
The silicone. It reminded me of my dad filled in like the cracks of our window in the bathroom with silicone, and one day I sat there and I just picked all of it out, and he was mad at me, and that's the whole story.
Awesome. We are all better human beings for having listened to that stupid fucking story.
What's your favorite potato?
I'm pretty cool with russet.
What is that?
A russet potato.
What's a russet potato?
I'm cool with Idaho's.
Oh, dude, I'm not asking you for the species.
Oh.
I'm asking you for the how you like to enjoy a potato. Are you? Hold on. Did you just really fucking answer in that way? You sit here on these episodes and you call me bougie or whatever, and you're naming like I like a russet, an Idaho. Are you fucking kidding me? Guess how many types of potatoes I know? 1? Wrong. 0, Frank. I know no potatoes.
Video games are turning the kids gay.
Yeah.
I walked in the other day.
Uh-huh.
And I'm listening to Steven play the games. And I'm like, okay, you know, he seems to be having fun. But then I hear him talking to his buddies on his headset.
Yeah.
And he's saying, they're all over me. Their whole team is all on top of me. Get inside. And I'm like, oh my God.
What's going on?
What is going on out there?
Yeah, sometimes I can hear Jeremy saying that I got 2 on my back.
Yeah.
The video games are making the kids gay.
Yeah, they are. The last time I walked by, this morning actually, as a matter of fact, I heard him scream at the top of his lungs. I just put a couple shots in his face. And I said I couldn't believe it. Kids shouldn't be talking that way.
It's too sexualized, everything.
You know Elton John's real name? The biggest glow up from a real name to a stage name ever.
Really? I never even think about that. Like, people don't have real names. So his name's not Elton John.
Obviously. And I'll do you one better. Elton and John are not in his real name.
Is it like Clarence?
You're getting close.
It's some stupid shit like that?
Yeah.
Like Theodore?
No.
Like something you would name a teddy bear?
Yes.
Like Barnaby?
Close. You're getting actually really close.
So it's one of those names. It's
one
a
of those-
teddy bear name.
It's one of those shit names.
Mr. Tumnus? No, that's what
That's a
it's
fawn.
Yeah. I don't know. What is it? Give me a letter. One letter. The letter. The first letter.
R.
Rudolph. Randolph.
No.
Rudy.
No.
What is it?
Reginald Dwight.
Elton John's name is Reginald Dwight.
Yep. Look it up. It sucks, dude.
That sucks. Stocking stuffers.
Did you guys do it before or after your present?
Oh, I would do it after.
Oh, we did it before. Breakfast, stockings.
Whoa! Time out! Christmas morning,
Yeah.
you get downstairs, there's presents about, and you guys have breakfast?
Well, it was already there. It would be something easy that you can just grab and eat. Like
No.
We'd always have like bagels.
I want to
and
know.
orange-
Fucking tell me this. You come downstairs, there's presents. You guys don't open them? You eat breakfast first?
We eat and do the stockings.
How?
That's the way that it was.
Let me tell you the way it was in my house.
I wake up 6:03 a.m. I drive this into the temple of my father and go, get up, Santa came, let's fucking go. Then they bring us to the top of our stairs, and this is for real true. We would line up in size order.
Of course you would.
We would go downstairs and immediately open up all the presents. And then open the stockings, then eat a bunch of candy, then maybe, if there's time, we will eat breakfast. But that is completely secondary to the Christmas. Dude, I love when my dad texts me because he has a flip phone, so he's texting me like a
Still
fucking-
texting like the 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it probably took him a half an hour to conjure this up, but he said, "Hey, what do you know about Mr. Beast?" And I was like, "Oh God!" And I said, "He's the biggest YouTuber in the world." Then he says, "Not for long. Keep it up, dude. With your face and my sense of humor and guidance, it's only a matter of time before Mr. Beast becomes Miss Pussycat, and we will be the Lion Kings."
My teeth! Hold on.
What the fuck?
First of all, you get that.
Do you know that's how I eat candy canes?
What?
Yeah,
You break them?
Hold on. I only break the first part. So like when you get a candy cane, right? Oh, it's my first move. I eat a candy cane. It's like a J upside down, whatever, like a cane of candy.
Yeah.
I break off the hook, and I just eat the hook so that I just have like a stick.
Why don't you just get the sticks then, Joe? Why can't you just
What?
buy the sticks?
They make peppermint sticks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why he says give a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick.
I thought this whole thing was the stick.
No, they make sticks.
Well, I don't know that, you miserable fuck.
All right, she's a 10, but she called you dad during sex.
Not daddy.
No,
Just dad.
dad. Oh, dad.
That's very bad. It's crazy how you add, like, daddy.
You're with it.
Yeah.
Daddy's a little weird,
No.
personally,
Fine.
because that person has a daddy. And I might know that daddy.
Yeah, he's right here. Yeah, no, dad during sex is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't. I'd have to leave. I
Yeah.
think. I'd be like, what do you mean? Did you
Do you mean what I think you mean?
did you mean daddy? No. Pop. Pop.
Hello,
I'd be like,
father.
I'm going home.
First of all, favorite type of apple? Hit me with it.
Red.
I said apple, not color.
The red ones. What are they?
All of them are red.
Do you know? No, they're not.
Except for yellow.
Except for the green ones and the yellow ones.
Okay, there are like 90 types of red apples. Pink Ladies, Gala, Macintosh, Red Delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah, those are apples.
Bro, do you think I know the species of red apples?
I would fucking think so.
Why? Did I grow up on an orchard?
No, you grew up eating apples, Joey.
Yeah, if someone puts an apple in front of me and I just eat it, I don't go, hey, what's this one's name?
You're a fucking idiot.
I buy bags of them, and it just says red apple.
No, guess what it says on them? It says the type of apple. Guess what you don't do?
Okay, Granny Smith.
There you go.
That's the only one I know.
There you go.
What color is that?
Red.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought that was green.
No. Oh, wait a sec.
Yeah, got you, bitch.
They might be green. In Arizona, most homeowners have black lights because scorpions are bioluminescent. So before they would
Wait, what?
scorpions,
They're invisible?
no, that's not what that means, Joey. Bioluminescent means they give off a natural light. So if you were to put a scorpion, like if you hold a black light to a scorpion, they glow like a fucking glow in the dark, like wild thing.
Okay.
And what
Why would you need to do that and not just have a flashlight on it?
some of them can like hide, like some of them are clear, like and they're white, so they might not be as evident by a flashlight.
There's no clear scorpions.
Yes, there are.
Frankie? Say that's not true. By the way, watch this. What are those things in like palm trees that are brown and you cut them open? There's like water in them. What are they? What are they called?
Oh, a coconut?
Coconut.
What is wrong with you?
Say it again.
Coconut. What's wrong?
You're a cartoon character.
I'm not a cartoon. How? Because I say words?
Coconut.
Coconut.
It's a coconut.
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 Now you're saying it.
Coconut.
Now you lost it.
What did it?
Coconut.
Coconut.
Yo, you are fucking stupid.
My mom still has my foreskin when I was a kid.
What the fuck did you just say?
My mom still has my foreskin.
My mom has my teeth.
Yeah. Oh,
She's kept my teeth.
call your mom right now and ask her.
Call her and ask her why she has my teeth?
Yes. I tried explaining to Joey that, like, when you become a parent, you do things that are stupid and irrational, but you do it because it's meaningful to you.
You know, it's a part of your child. Everything is so important.
Mom, we appreciate you so much. We needed a confirmation on why parents are keeping their teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but now they're all jumbled together, so I don't know whose is yours or who's Shannon's.
So somewhere in our house, you just have a Ziploc full of children's teeth. You have a Ziploc of jumbled up teeth.
Yeah.
Do you want to know something? I also
Oh, yes.
have Jason's teeth.
You have our dog's teeth. Mom, you kept
That's
the
great.
dog's teeth?
That's great.
I didn't even know the dog's teeth came out.
Of course they did. He died, remember?
So if we go in the garage, there's just photos and fucking teeth everywhere.
and don't forget little clips of hair, you know.
You kept our hair?
Yeah, that one-
What are you making, a potion? What are you doing? Teeth and hair? The fuck is going on? Also, I used to think that iron that's in cereal was iron.
It is.
Is it?
Yes, Joey.
Metal?
Yes, Joey.
Is it really?
Yes, Joey.
No, all the time.
Yes, Joey. That's why if
We're
you
eating
cook...
metal? You can't eat metal.
Yes, Joey. Yes.
What?
That's why if you cook in a cast iron skillet or something, it enriches the food in iron.
Wait, no. Yeah, iron is like iron, bro? Like pumping iron?
Yes, Joey.
No, it's not.
Yes.
I'm very confused by this.
It's okay.
Iron is iron?
Iron.
Iron is dead ass iron.
Yes, dude.
But is it hard normally? Like what is it?
Joey, it's iron. It's like there's no way.
What's its form?
Iron.
Solid, liquid, gas, plasma.
Iron.
No.
Joey,
Solid, liquid, gas, plasma. Those are the forms.
I hope this gets picked up by one of those like
Dude.
hyper like Instagram like scientists that are just
Yeah.
like, let's break this down a minute. And then
You know what I want to go in?
where?
Where the fucking cranberries are. Where you wear like overalls and you what?
No.
Why?
No, you don't. You haven't heard of the spiders?
What?
So those cranberry fields, what they do, for those of you guys that don't know, cranberry juice, cranberry vodka, the way that they harvest them is they fill them up with water, and the cranberries that are ready break off and float to the top, but the spiders that run through the cranberry field float on top of them. So as you're wading through cranberries and gathering all the cranberries, you're getting crawled on by, I think they're called wolf spiders or something like that.
Any sort of animal that has another animal's name in its animal name, I don't fuck with. Horseflies? No.
Wild flies.
Wolf spiders?
Wild. Look them up. Look up cranberry field spider, and you will see.
I'm gonna throw my computer.
Yeah.
I was having a good day.
So pull it up. You think I'm fucking lying here?
Ew!
Yeah, babe. Here's a big one. How do you draw a capital N? Everyone always makes fun of me for this one.
Oh my god, you go in reverse?
Capital N, I go like this.
Frankie, you do not write an N like
Yes,
that.
I do.
I mean, I write them like this. But you do this.
That's sharp, dude. No, first of all,
shit.
It's way backwards.
It's hard to write it in reverse.
It's way backwards.
Oh, okay.
It's this. It's
That's so weird.
same. Let me.
How do you write a Z? Write a Z.
Really?
Yeah, write a Z. This is a banana. Mm-hmm. This is the top. This is the bottom.
Technically, that's actually the opposite, but okay, go ahead.
Already you've pissed me off.
Okay.
I'll ask the questions.
Yeah.
Top, bottom. Where do you open this thing?
Traditionally,
Where do you open it?
it depends on my mood, honestly. If I'm in the mood for like, I'm reckless, I gotta go quick, I don't care, I open it from the stem.
This thing.
Yes.
Okay.
But I've learned that monkeys open it the opposite way, and there's none of those stringy things that everyone hates in there.
Cool. Let me ask you a question. You monkey?
Sometimes I also just rip it in half.
You don't open bananas that way.
Yes, I do.
Like what?
There's a banana, I go, all right, cool. And I eat a banana.
Two things.
Very quick.
One, I did not expect that to happen. That was pretty cool. Two, you're a fucking idiot who opens bananas that way.
No, I don't ruin bananas. It's a perfectly good.
But why have two
Look at
bananas?
that. I have two perfectly sized bananas.
That's kind of impressive.
I told you.
But why would you do that?